You said this morning in the panel that Comic-Con last year was when you guys really realized the scope of this, right?
Yes, definitely.
And so what's it like coming back for you now? Because this time you know going in what it's all about.
Right, you do. You know that we're going to go in there and, lose our hearing. I mean, it's great. I'm really excited, and I'm actually excited to go in there and, see all of our fans.
Any crazy fan stories you can tell us?
I also said this morning that I'm asked to growl a lot, and I don't really enjoy doing that.
Not so much.
So yeah, I just tell people to wait for the movie to see me growl.
Did you come to Comic-Con last year, or is this your first Comic-Con?
This is my first Comic-Con, and I wasn't even here just to observe, but I heard Rochelle was on the panel last year, and she was kind of briefing me on how crazy it is.
Taylor said on the panel this morning, at Comic-Con last year, they really realized how big this thing was. They had no idea going in. What did they tell you to prep you for this experience?
Well, Rochelle was like, keep your sentences short, because if Rob moves, they'll start screaming, so they won't be able to hear you anyways. Just to try and kind of take it in stride, because I heard it's so loud that you can't even hear yourself think. But I think we're just all kind of have fun with it. That's the main thing. If we think about it too much, we're going to get nervous and start stuttering and stammering. So everyone's just kind of have fun with it. They're all here. They all love you. So it's nothing but love, which is good.
We're going to get a couple clips of Italy. I know you weren't in Italy. Were you jealous you didn't get to join these guys on set?
I heard some fun stories that they had in Italy. So yeah, a little bit. We didn't get to go to Italy. We were just in the cold Pacific Northwest.
It was beautiful. I mean, it was astounding to be there. It was such a change. I mean, all of a sudden the movie's gonna go from dreary, wet, green, dead, to vivid, ancient. It's a different world.
Everyone, has been talking over these past couple months, year about, how it's crazy it's been for Robert, how crazy it's been for Kristen. What about you? I mean, I know you were up shooting in Vancouver with everybody. What was that experience like for you and all the paparazzi that followed you guys?
I mean, it's definitely different. It's something that you're not really prepped on growing up, and so you kind of are all right. I learned very quickly to kind of, be careful what you're doing because you're never alone. You're literally never alone. So it makes it a little difficult. You're always kind of looking over your shoulder, but I'm taking it in stride. It's fun. I figure it's better for people that care who you are than not.
What's it like for you guys to drop into Comic-Con? You're off working on other projects. You're working on the Joan Jett movie, and you're sort of pulled out of that and back into Bella momentarily. What's that like?
It's the weirdest thing because I got off work last night at 9 o'clock, and I got here at 1:30 in the morning. It's bizarre. It's sort of easy for me to slip in and out of this mode because I have to do it all the time, and I've been doing it for close to 2 years. So it's sort of second nature, but it's. I sort of wish I could have finished completely. I don't like to interrupt, the flow of organic, impulsive filmmaking.